future leaders of this nation. A very good morning to all. I am Rakshika PT, representing Dr. B.R. Post-Matric Girls Hostel, Raja Nagar. Today, I do not stand here to simply recite a speech. I stand here as a living testimony of a broken silence. I stand here as a daughter of a revolution ignited by a man who traded his blood for our books, his rest for our rights, a man who didn't just write a constitution, he gave soul to a nation. I am here to channel the thunderous voice, the symbol of knowledge, the architect of world's largest democracy, and the messiah of human rights, the Bodhisattva, Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar. I have chosen to bring to the stage his historic address from July 20, 1942, delivered at the All India Depressed Classes Women's Conference in Nagpur. It was on this ground, it was on this stage he redefined my destiny. History remembers Nagpur 1942 was not just as a date, but as an earthquake. 70,000 souls gathered not to beg, but to believe. For the first time, thousands of women, the mothers of our future, tied like a wave to claim the sunlight. They were waiting for a man who did not give them just a path, he gave them a power. Ignited by the Baba Saheb's vision, I will bring you his unquenchable flame. Addressing the Women's Conference, Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar said, I am very happy to have this an occasion of addressing you. There cannot be an occasion of greater happiness to anyone interested in the advancement of the depressed classes than witness this gathering of women. That you should bear in mind that you should assemble in such vast number, 20,000 to 25,000 strong, would have been unthinkable in 10 years ago. I am a great believer in women's organization. I know what they can do to improve the condition of society if they are convinced. In the eradication of social evil, they are rendered great services. I will testify that from my own experience. When I began to work among the depressed classes, I made it a point to carry women along with men. That is why we will always see our conferences are mixed conferences. I measured the degree of progress by the degree of progress which women have achieved. And when I see this assembly, I feel both convinced and happy that they are progressed. I shall tell you a few things which you should bear in mind. Learn to be clean. Keep free from all vices. Give education to your children and instill ambition in them. Inculcate on their minds that they are destined to be great. Don't be in a hurry to marry. Marriage is a liability. You should not impose it upon them unless financially they are able to meet the liabilities arising from the marriage. And those who will marry should bear in mind that to have too many children is a crime. That parental duty lies in to give better start than its parent had. Above all, among each girl who will marry, to stand up her husband, claim to be her husband's friend and equal, and not to be slave. I am sure if you follow this advice, you will bring glory and honor to yourselves and to the depressed classes. This was the speech given by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar on July 20, 1942 in Nagpur. It was just as a collection of words, but it was a manifesto of our freedom. He taught us that a greatness of a nation is not in its buildings or its gold. He taught us that the true measure of a community is the dignity women. I leave you with his immortal commands, keys of our future, educate, educate and organize. Jai Bhim, Jai Bharat. Thank you.